Greetings to you. My name is Jerry Berry Muffintops. I'm here to talk to you about the possibility of other life on other planets and stuff like that. Before we get to other life forms, let's talk about a life and how it was all created according to some guy with verifications from some other guy. The entire universe was some really tiny thing that you couldn't even fit a molecule into. It was just that tiny. It was something like a subparticle of something or other. I don't remember because I fell asleep at that point of the lesson because it was really boring. I think that's why I failed that class. Anyway, that tiny little thing that you couldn't fit other things into exploded. This was called the Big Bang. When I first heard this theory, I thought it meant that God had made love to Mother Nature. This is not the case. The Big Bang was actually just a bunch of stuff moving away from each other at really rapid speeds. Yeah, this is where I got bored and fell asleep. Don't worry, it gets more interesting later on. So anyway, all that stuff floated around for as long as hell, and then it started to slow down. Apparently the thing that the other things were running away from had cuties and nobody wanted to get them. But then the things that were running away from the other central thing realized that cuties had never been created, and they were all really stupid. But no one would admit it, and they never turned around to apologize. I don't know if this is accurate or not, I just thought it might be mildly entertaining. Please do not hurt me if I'm wrong. So then after the things that ran away slowed down, they somehow magically turned into people using this totally crappy theory called evolution, in which a dust particle becomes a human being. Like I said, it doesn't really make any sense at all. I think they just used it in an effort to get everyone to get along with each other, even though they had completely different ideas, and the only way to do this was to come up with some complete load. So that's how our race of humanity supposedly came along. If this happened in any other part of the universe, and then those things came to visit us, that would be an example of an intelligent life form. But we'll probably never see one, because of the sheer time it would take to travel that far. For example, if some UFO decided it wanted to pop in for a visit, it would take about 4,000 years to travel from Andromeda to reach our galaxy, the Milky Way, and then even longer to reach the Earth. But that's probably better for the aliens, because as illustrated by our video games and movies, we'd either blow them to smithereens or quietly take them in one piece, kill them while they're not looking, and then perform an autopsy, which is where they cut you open and see what's inside, like a frog in biology class. Which in turn is better for the human race, because anything with that good of a spacecraft has to have some serious firepower in their arsenal. And then we'd all die. So if there is an alien watching this, avoid the Earth at all costs. And if there is no such thing as an alien, we are in luck, but then there was really no point to this lecture. Good night everybody.